Hi guys, this is Creative Graphics. In today's tutorial, we're going to be designing this party flyer. So if you are new on this channel, please hit the subscribe button, like and subscribe. Thank you. So let's go to the design process. So I'll be using a square size. Anything, pixel by inches, 300 resolution, create. Then I'll be creating a gradient background. So go to gradient. So here, let's select black and white. Here, I'll be using a color code 110300. So around 24. Just click here, 24. You add another color here, which is 4B1601. So another one at 53. You create another color, EB5307. So lastly here, you create F990. So you're trying to create a kind of sunburst background. This is fine. Then you make it radial, you reverse it, you bring it up like this. Then you change this to the scale to 166. So this is fine. Then you delete this. Then you bring this here. You bring this, you reduce the size. This is fine. Then you change the blend mode to lighting. Then you mask it. As you can see, the edge is showing. Just click the mask, click your eraser tool, then you blend. You blend it. You blend it. So you make sure it's only this around something that is showing. So this is fine. So this is fine. Then we bring this with fog. Then we reduce the size around here, bring it down like this. So bring it down, change it to screen. So you can see some edges too. We just click it, create a mask. Click here to create a mask. You see this, and select your eraser tool again. Click the mask, and you begin to blend the edges. So this is fine. So we bring it down a little. So this is fine. Then you go to hue and saturation. So you hit colorize. For saturation 44. For lightning, we hit -16. So this is fine. Let's check. And this is fine. So just drag this to 0. So this will be 44. This will be -16. The lightning. So we're just trying to blend everything to become reddish. So this is fine. So then we we're going to use our text effect, this zero text effect. So I'm going to edit this. So I'm going to edit this to something like this. So face off. So I'm going to use a font called Evil Empire. So Ctrl T. I'll reduce the size. No, this is fine. Then Ctrl S, save. So to update a smart object, then you have something like this. So I only need the text. I don't need the lightning. So open the text. I don't need the shadow. Delete the shadow. I only need the text. So select the text, merge group, then convert to smart object, then bring it to your design. So this is perfect for me. This is perfect. So ensure it's at the center. Select this two, ensure it's at the center. So this is fine. So this is fine. So I don't need this here. So if you need the text effect, check the link in the description. So Ctrl J again and bring it down. So I need to adjust this, Ctrl T, so to something like this. So this is fine. Select the two, which is at the center. So this is perfect. So this is fine. So this is fine. Then I will create a kind of lightning. So create a new layer. So I'll create a new lightning, which is C91F07. So I'll select my brush. So then I'll increase my brush to 500. Let me make it bigger, 700. And I'll click. This is fine. Then I'll change this to screen. You can see the effects. Then a new layer again. Then I'll create another lightning again, which is C17E03. Then I'll reduce this to, let me make it 500. And I'll click. I'll change it to screen. So this is perfect. The result. So this is fine. Then I will bring this stage light. I'll bring this. Bring this. Make it bigger. Bend it a little. This is fine. Then I will mask it. Select my eraser tool. Then I'll have something like this. So this is fine. Then I will make a Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur of 2.3. Select the image itself. Gaussian blur of 2.3. So you have something like this. Ctrl J again. Ctrl T. And flip it horizontally. Flip it to the other side. So select the two. Ctrl G. Make sure it's at the center. It's fine. Then change the group itself. Something like this. So let's try to adjust this. Let me use I think this is fine. Let me just use the gradient tool. So Ctrl G and then Ctrl T, flip horizontally and bring it here. Then select the group, make sure it's at the center. So we don't want it to be too excessive. So this is fine. Then we add our images. So I'll add this. at the front, so make sure it's at the center. So I just can adjust this. So this is fine. Then I will add another one. Add another one on the side. So this is behind. Adjust this like this. Then I'll add another one again. So this is perfect. So this is perfect. Select the three. So let's make this one taller. So this is fine. Then select the three. Into G. Then mask it. Select eraser tool. Then reduce. Blend it. So I think this is fine. So blended it. Then select your brush. Reduce the size to around 174. And paint. So this is fine. Then we'll adjust. So this is perfect. So reduce your eraser, your eraser tool. I want the edge to fall in between this background. So this is fine. Then you convert to smart object. Since you are done with it, convert it to smart object. Then you go to filter, to pass lab, adjust 5. Then we're going to select under adjust 4 presets. I'm going to select crisp. I want to make the image a little bit crisp. Then you go to filter, camera raw filter. Then we're going to use these settings. Use these settings. Contrast, make it around 31. Highlight -7. Shadow 43. White -7. Black -7. And the texture clarity, we are going to make it 19. Dehaze 0. Vibrance -10. Then saturation, going to make it -14. So this is just my own setting. You can use your own setting just to make the image a little bit sharp. So this is the setting. This is before camera raw filter. This is after camera raw filter. So this is fine. Then we are going to add red painting to the image. Create a new layer. Then we create a painting which is red. And the color code is D0451E. So we want to create a painting around the image. So we make this clean screen, create a clipping mask, another one again, So another one again, which is FF3900. So you paint this around the edge now, around the edge. So paint this around the edge. So you create a clipping mask and it changes to screen. So you have something like this. So this is fine. Let's just reduce this. So this is fine. Then you can add this around here. Add something around here, change it to screen. And to J again, add one around here. So this is fine. So this is fine. Then you can add our text. Friday vibes. So I'm going to use a font called Stream Star. It's a signature font. Let me reduce the size. So this is fine. So the center. So then right click, blend option, gradient overlay. Then I'll select this gradient. If you don't have my gradient pack, just check the link in the description to have it. So I'll select this sunset, then make it 90 degree. Let me check this. So drag it up. So I'm going to adjust it so something like this. So this is fine for me. Let me check this whiteness. So this is fine for me. So as you can see, this Friday vibe is not really showing. So I'll add outside glow to it. So you can see it's showing very well now. So I'll reduce the opacity. So it's really showing now. It's fine. So then I'll begin to add some other things. Let's add this pack. Let me change this blend mode. I think this is fine. Bring it down a little. Then you delete this. Wonder why it's in there. So this is fine. Then I'll begin to add my text. So on this side I'll add something like this. fine tuning. So I'll add this green. So just turn it. Turn it by 90 degrees. Then you change it to screen. So reduce opacity by 35%. Then you have something like this. Then let's add color balance. So for me to, I'll make red minus 51. For shadow, I'll make red 28. For highlights, I'll make red minus 50. For the green side, I'll make it minus 30. And for this blue, I'll make it plus 40. So you have something like this. From this to this. So this is the final design. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you.